guys, it's Victoria. Welcome to today's video. We're gonna be finally testing out a new powder. I am in love with powders. I'm in love with all makeup, but powders especially because I do have really oily skin, so I found that those really help to prolong my makeup and help the oils not to come through, help the wrinkles not to come through as easily. Today's powder we're going to be testing out is one I actually got for free in my BoxyCharm, although this does retail for $39. This is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. Now it does say that this is best to set your makeup lightly to give it kind of like a mist effect because it's supposed to feel, from what I've heard, kind of wet, almost as if you misted your face, and then it's also supposed to help refresh your makeup throughout the day. So we're going to be doing that. It's 1 o'clock. Doing my makeup a little late today, but I know it's going to be a long night. I'm a night owl, so I'll probably keep this on for a while. We'll keep retouching this, see how it does, if it cakes, if it doesn't. I'm just going to use it on one side of my face, and then I'm going to use my regular Huda Beauty and Makeup Forever on the other side, that combo that I usually like to use. I'm also going to be using the Stay Naked foundation because I think this would match my skin tone the best from what I am right now. Also, I feel like this is kind of a little bit more of a dry formula, so I'm hoping that with the moisture of the Becca powder that it might balance out and work really well together. So let's go ahead and test it out. I'm gonna first use a Tarte smoothing primer. I like to get a little bit on my fingers, kind of work it, warm it up, and then push it into my pores. And then I also want to use the Cover FX Gripping Primer. I really love this one. Again, I'm going to do the same thing, get a little bit on my hands, warm it up on my fingers, and just push it in the skin. I think I'm just going to put my hair up because it's going to drive me bananas. Okay, much better. So, foundation time. We're in desperate need of concealer and contour. The dark circles are insane. Right now I look like dead. So let's fix that. I'm using my Fenty Concealer today. Alright, and now for contour. I actually really love the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation, but the soft contour side. So this is the contour from that. Do not like the foundation at all. I wish I could just like cut this off and just keep the contour side, because this is the creamiest, like so good. It's so good, but the foundation is no bueno. I can already tell you, like right off the bat, that I'm gonna have issues around my nose because I am getting over a cold, and I haven't had to blow my nose as much as I have had to the last couple of days, but still happening. So I'm gonna need to blow my nose today, and that's going to mess this up. It's dry around there too, so I'm honestly hoping that maybe having the powder around there might be just what the doctor ordered, the makeup doctor. Okay, I feel good about this. We're gonna apply, obviously, more things. We still have to do our eyes. I like to do a little bit of powder contour, but we need to set the face before things start drying too quickly. So let's open up this guy. This is like, I haven't even taken it out of the bag or out of the box. Why does this seem so empty to me? Does this not look like super empty to you guys? Like, am I imagining this? It's sealed. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure this is probably how it's supposed to be. Let's just open it. I hope it smells nice. It has like this little tab, and I can't, let me get tweezers. Hopefully it'll be tweezers to the rescue. Yes. Oh gosh. Okay, let's open it more gently now. It doesn't really smell like anything. It doesn't really smell like anything. We're gonna do the left side of my face with the Becca. It's really, really fine. Oh, it feels so soft. Oh my gosh, it's like velvety feeling. That feels so soft. Alright, it says to keep me closed and to keep me cool. Wonder if you could keep this in the fridge. Probably not. Probably just in your room is fine. Let's not be extra today. Calm down. Our Huda Beauty for the other side. Always make sure blend it out. Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, done with our sponges. Gonna need to clean those for sure. But I did use different sponges for different sides, so that way we made sure that we didn't combine them. So this side, I can notice right off the bat, it's actually a lot more subtle. This side is for sure more like dramatic and brightening, and this one is more of a subtle, like I can tell it's setting my face, and I'm hoping that it's not going to oxidize my concealer anymore because I don't want it to be dark under my eyes. Obviously you want it to be light. That's the idea of concealer, is to brighten up your eyes, get rid of the dark circles like we did earlier. They do have really, really similar feels, like they're just super velvety and soft. Actually, this side I would say is more of a velvety texture, and this one is more buttery. Velvet is just super soft and just like cuddly, and butter is like super silky. That's kind of how I would describe it. But let's just let that sit for a little bit, wear it throughout the day. I always say that the day test is always the ultimate test, because that's how you see how it wears. It can look really pretty at first glance, and then wearing it throughout the day, you're just like, this is awful, I do not like. Especially when you have oily skin, it is so up in the air on how something is going to perform. You always hope for the best. I always do. So we'll see what happens throughout the day. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit and then wipe it off. I'll give you a zoomed in look and then check-ins throughout the day. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love if you would do that. I do post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I like to keep the content coming. If you have any ideas of things you would really love to see, I always love some good suggestions from you guys. So don't be afraid to message me and let me know some ideas you might have too. Okay, up close and personal. I actually really like it so far. Like the Huda side, you can definitely, I mean, I feel like it's brighter on this side. That did oxidize like just a tiny bit, but really not a lot. It just feels really super soft. My concealer looks really good. My face looks nice. Like I really like it. And my forehead wrinkles are like non-existent looking to me. So I always love a good non-existent wrinkle. All right, it is time for a check-in, but I'm gonna take off my glasses so we can zoom in so you guys can see my skin. This is the side with Becca, and this is the side with the Huda Beauty. I honestly really love both sides, like a lot. I really, really love both sides. I especially like the Becca side though. For some reason today, I don't know if it's just because I have more pimples on this side, but to me, I just feel like the Becca side, like my skin just looks so smooth over. My under eye just looks so good. This side looks really good too though. So, I mean, I think they're really comparable, but if I chose between the two right now, I would go with Becca because I really just like the way that it's hydrating my skin. And I did set this side with Urban Decay's All Nighter, and I didn't set this side at all. So it's almost like a 2-in-1. Like I don't feel like I even needed to set this side, which was really nice. So this is the last check-in. Yeah, foundation is basically gone around my nose, and my skin is starting to get oily. I did apply a little bit more powder a few hours ago, and I put Becca just everywhere because I really wanted to see how it would soak up the oils, and it didn't make it any more cakey looking at all in general because it didn't look like it before. It still looks super good. I know it's like getting a little bit shiny, but it really isn't a bother to me. I feel like the complexion looks really good. I really, really like it. You guys have to try this powder. All right, final verdict for Becca Hydra powder, or whatever, yeah. Hydra Mist powder. I really love it, and to be completely honest, thought that I would not. I thought that this would just make my oils come out so much faster, and I really thought my skin would hate it, but it actually really likes it. My makeup has stayed on for a long time today, so I'm really stoked about it. I feel like it looks good. I feel like my pores are even less visible, which is so cool. So I am definitely giving this like a big thumbs up. I hope you guys can get a chance to go out and try this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of my new ones, which come out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hope to see you guys back again very soon, and I hope you're having a great day. Mwah.